Hi there friends, my name is Samuel and today I'll be teaching you my one-handed cut axial. It is named axial because there is a rudimentary spin in the move, which the name axial denotes spinning. And aside from that, the opener of this move is credited to Jaspis. I believe he's the creator of the index cut. He has a tutorial on that move from a number of years ago over on the School of Cardistry YouTube channel. If I find out that he is not the creator, I'll leave the proper credits down below in the description, so be sure to check there for any possible adjustments. And barring that, we are going to be using the Visid deck from Found Playing Cards. This was our first deck of cards, so it's rather nostalgic for me from a number of years ago. And these are available over on our shop online, so find the link to that down below in the description as well. And for now, let's get right into the tutorial. All right, now to learn the move, we are going to only do that with half the deck. We're going to set that to the side. That does make this easier since it's a one-handed cut and for practice purposes. So let's get into that with half the deck. And we are going to start in an elevated middle grip, like so. That involves having your pointer, middle, and ring on one short edge of the deck and your thumb on the other in an elevated fashion. Now, as I mentioned, this is based off the index cut from Jaspis, as I mentioned in the opener, and the opener to that cut is like so. You use your pointer finger to pull off what is technically the bottom packet. We'll refer to it as the top since we're viewing it from above. And you're going to peel it off with your pointer finger and swivel it to the side. And then from there, once you swivel that, you're going to do a bit of a regrip here. And you're going to put your middle finger on the inside edge of what is technically the bottom packet. And now we divert completely from the index cut because that is the end of the similarities. And we'll go ahead and move on into what makes axial a truly special cut. And that is the spin. And it's a series of regrips that makes the move, that packet spin. So let's get back into that position. We're in this position here. We have our pinky on one side of the bottom packet and our middle on the other. And we're now going to regrip so that our pinky transfers its control to the thumb. And we're going to do that by separating that packet and swiveling it. And that swivel is essentially our middle finger going away from us and our pinky going towards us to make it spin. And then you will be able to contact this edge of your packet with your thumb and release control with your pinky and ring finger. So now it's fully controlled between your middle and thumb. And then from there, you'll bring your ring finger to contact where your middle finger is contacting to continue that spinning motion that you started. That'll naturally lead you to be able to grip it with your pinky and middle finger to then finish in a bit of a modified scissor cut. And once you're here, you'll be able to peel out that top packet with your thumb and close. So to recap, we're going to start in the index cut fashion and get to here. And from there, we're going to spin that bottom packet to regroup with our thumb from our pinky, continue the spin to regrip to our ring from our middle, bring the middle above to the top of the packet and the pinky below, and then grip with your middle and pinky, and bring your thumb and pointer finger out in order to do a scissor cut to close it. So full speed, it looks like this. There you go. And as you'll notice, I usually go from a middle grip, which you are kind of seeing from above, and I usually end up with that packet facing up. So like this, I'm doing a bit of a rotation as I do the move. You can really adjust that as you would like to perform it. That's just the way I generally find myself doing it. I usually don't remain static when I perform it. Here's what it looks like when you remain static. So there you go. Very flexible, however you want to perform it. That's just the way I tend to do it. Now let's move to a bit of a over-the-shoulder type overview for this. All right, so here we are in that over-the-shoulder view. To recap the move, we're going to start in an elevated biddle grip, use our pointer finger to tear off that top packet like so, and then we're going to start rotating this bottom packet by putting our middle finger on the long edge, on the long inner edge, and our pinky on the bottom longer edge. Rotate to transfer grip to our thumb from our pinky. So we're like so. And then continue that rotation down to transfer grip to our ring finger from our middle. Put our middle on the top of the packet and our pinky on the bottom. And then from there, we're going to do a scissor cut with our thumb and pointer finger to close. Let me have that open so you can see it a bit better. Open, rotate, changing grips, and closing. So there you go. That should be a generally good view for you. Again, just keep in mind how you're rotating your hand, if you would like to do a full rotation with it from bottom to top, or if you want to keep your wrist static while you perform the move. Both are perfectly acceptable and will look good in performance. All right, well that is all for now. Let me know if you have any questions as usual, and enjoy Axial.